The fact that we kind of knew what we were about, which was around serving the patient and the member. Number two, that our clinical care would sell our insurance plans. Number three, when we designed insurance plans, that we would know how to administer them. And four, that would all be linked and bound together by an extraordinary sales account management team that would service those accounts and make sure that the client got what they needed was the full package, the full court press. That allowed us to really change perceptions in the marketplace.
A lot of these patients are people that I know and have a relationship with, and so there's trust already there. And yeah, I just reassure them up and down that there is no link whatsoever, between a Kaiser Permanente and any government or law enforcement or immigration entity.
Hi, I'm Ruth Brinkley. I am the new president of the Northwest region, and I am delighted to be joining each of you in the work that we're going to be doing together.
Some parents are going to wonder, does my kid need this vaccine? We're doing social distancing, we're wearing masks. Those things are important, but all of these things are layers, and vaccine is a big, thick layer compared to those other things. At recess, it's hard to stay 6 feet away from your friends. It's hard to keep a mask on all day long. It's impossible to keep a mask on while you're having lunch.
My name is Eric Schoenstein. I'm a managing director and portfolio manager, and currently serving as chairman of the investment committee for Jensen Investment Management. For me, one of the things that I think is the most distinctive about our corporate culture, and it's not necessarily unique to us, but I think it's distinctive, is the team-based framework that we have throughout the organization, whether you're talking about sales, marketing, operations, back office, private client, and particularly on the investment committee. It's always a team-based approach to making decisions, how we approach our research. And really from that team-based approach, one of the things I think we can achieve is a lot of collaboration and really good discussions and sort of
We're in a pandemic right now, but there's been a pandemic that's been going on a lot longer than this, and it's called family homelessness, family and children homelessness. When people think of homelessness, they typically think of the person who's holding a sign on the side of the road or the tents that you see along the highway. But that's not even a fraction of who the homeless population is in Clark County. It's people who are doubled up in houses, sleeping on floors, couch surfing, living in tents, or sleeping in cars at night. And that's who we're serving in our program. We're serving real people with their children who are trying to make it in life.
It's not a matter of if and when you're going to hire millennials. It's a matter of how many are going to be a part of your company. What has worked in the past won't work moving forward. Best practices are no longer best practices. In the past, when you could motivate someone by giving them a paycheck and you expect them to show up to work, that's not enough now. In the workplace environment, they want the opportunity for growth, they want a competitive wage rate, and they want people to personally invest into them.
The name Generation came from our history in the building business. I'm a third-generation home builder. My grandpa started his first company with my dad, and so we really felt like it spoke to our roots in the community and the home building industry here in Clark County. I grew up with my dad in the building business, and watching him build homes, work with clients, bring their dreams and their ideas to life, and delivering that dream home to them was something that was exciting to watch and really ignited that in me as well.
I'm Dr. Eva Patil. I'm an obstetrician gynecologist here at Kaiser Permanente in the Northwest region. I'm also a family planning specialist, which means I'm an expert in all things contraception or birth control. Today I'm here to share some information with you about the different forms of contraception that are available to you. This will be a general overview about your options. If you have more specific questions, please make sure to contact your clinician. In today's video, I'm going to talk to you about the three main categories of contraception. The first are long-acting reversible contraceptive methods, or LARC methods.
I think one of the most challenging things in building a home is how you start and how you come out of what we call the hole. How do you get your foundation in, and it just, everything else moves off of that. And so things can either, you can be fighting problems all the way, or it can just be smooth sailing. And I am astounded by how much he understands and can visualize and can place a home exactly where the homeowners want.
I was born in Portland, Oregon, and my dad was a military man. And so we ended up moving a lot. So by the age of 40, I have moved 27 times. My dad, he was a bit of a dreamer, so he would see things in buildings and think, oh, I can turn this into a house. It was quite the adventure.
We were interested in building a house, and we spoke with our realtor, who we trust greatly as far as the process of building a house, and he said, you know, you should talk with this guy.
I know a guy.
I know a guy. I bet he will be able to create the house that you're looking for. The first meeting we had with John, he sat down with us. You know, he had a big pad of paper, and he wanted to take notes and listen to what we wanted out of a house. We didn't have a very good idea of what we wanted out of a house, to be fair. And so he was able to help take our fragmented ideas and kind of weave them together and say, you know, we're going to work with that.
One of the first exercises that we went through with John was taking us through our day. So waking up, what's the first thing that we do? And after that, you know, you wake up, you brush your teeth, you walk into the kitchen, you make breakfast for you and your family, and walking through the process of the day so that we could get a good idea as to how we wanted the house to flow. And so as we went through that process and went through, you know, different versions of the house, we learned things and limitations that we found as we were kind of walking through. It's like, well, this doesn't really work for this reason or that, and can we adapt here so that we could better, you know, accommodate how our the age of our children, or how we spend our time in the kitchen, or how we spend our time in our outdoor living area.
The MAP program enriches everybody that gets involved in it. The clients really benefit from it as far as getting a fresh perspective. The students obviously get a lot from it, from the ability to exercise what they learn in the classroom and apply it in real-world experiences. And I get a ton out of it by basically seeing new ideas be implemented by students, getting kind of new challenges myself, and being able to hone my skills as I go forward. So all in all, it's just a terrific relationship for all the parties involved.
My name is Bonnie Brazier, and I'm the owner of Blue Door Bakery, located here in the Uptown Village of Vancouver. We've been in business for about 8.5 years, doing fresh pastries and breads, artisan sandwiches. We make all our sandwiches on our own breads, desserts, and we have brunch on the weekends. And Express Window is where it all started.
Hi, I'm Wendy Marvin. I am the CEO and owner of Matrix Roofing and Home Solutions. We started out as a roofing company, and in about 2019 decided that our customers needed some additional services, and so we've expanded now. So we do home renovations, we do small repairs, kind of everything. We are a general contractor, so it covers kind of all the bases.
My name is Ian Manheimer. I am the owner of Bounce and Battle Party Rentals and VIP Photo Booth. We're a full-service entertainment company. We provide equipment rentals and different types of entertainment for events.
I think any working professional is going to agree that these brushes are phenomenal and that they are kit worthy. No matter whether you are doing red carpet, bridal, film and television, you can count on these brushes and you can have them in your kit.
That mirror becomes more than just the elements of the photograph, more than just a tree or a wave or a sunset. It becomes almost as if it has a soul. And that soul and your soul mirror, and that's why you fall in love. Over the years, I've sat with a lot of photographs, and I've seen so much more in those pixels, in those colors, in those shapes, than only what nature has provided as the canvas.
When I first started making pretzel treats, I was a mom making pretzel treats for my son's kindergarten class. Today, I am a mom making pretzel treats for the world. My name is Amy Hollick, and this is the Pretzel Perfection story.
First off, welcome to Relevant Coffee. The idea that coffee can be a connection and bridge a gap is something I really truly believe in. A lot of relationships start over a cup of coffee. You think about meeting your friends at a coffee shop, meeting a date at a coffee shop. I know people that, their husband and or wife, they met in a coffee setting. And I really wanted to bring my skill set and my vision of a coffee company to the downtown Vancouver area.